M. DJ Mirage and El Camino.
You went with me, it may be a time you stick up for me. You fuck with me, and you loyal too, that mean you stuck with me.
Okay, why'd you title the new album Background Check?
Long story short, you know, I'm 42 years old. I'm in music since 35 years, maybe 40 years. Not in the family, not in musician family, but something in music and something in hip hop took me years ago. And I started DJing when I was 16, maybe 17. And I worked for maybe 20 years for other people. And COVID, once again, COVID, make me realize that I have to stop or to less work for other people and work for me. And I have some background with plenty of other artists here in France, in Europe, and even in US. And this is like a blink to my previous work and like a CV, a curriculum vitae, you know. So yeah, I thought Background Check was a good name for a first debut album.
Okay. You said you started DJing at 16?
Yeah.
Wow. What got you into DJing?
Passion, hip hop.
Hip-hop.
As I told you, I wasn't at all in artistical family, artistical environment. And all that I got is a cousin who are 6 years old, 6 years more than me. So when I was really a little kid, when we grew up at our grandparents, he always came with a new CD, new music. And you know, in the early 90s in Europe, there was a movement called the Euro dance with big synthesizers and bass and crazy lyrics. And I didn't really like it, but you know, at school and everywhere, every kid was actually listening to this, but I didn't really like it. And my cousin bring me hip hop in the late 80s, early 90s with all the Public Enemies, Wu-Tang Clan, and French rap like Lionel D, NTM, I Am. And instantly, I was interested by this movement, by the musicality. And for French rap, I got the lyrics. And it talked to me. And I started to listen and listen again and to be interested by this kind of music. And my grandparents took a subscription to something like in France, this was called Club Dial, and you have to buy some CDs monthly. And once again, we were at the early 90s, so no internet, no YouTube, no communication, not even so much magazines. And I started to read and to buy CD with the artwork. So I was interested by hip hop, so I referred to hip hop category in this subscription. So I bought the first, once again, Wu-Tang Clan, Public Enemy, Das FX, Gangsta, and all this. And then I expand to soul, jazz, even pop, rock, and I started to culture myself as music with this. And I was really passionate by hip hop. So it begins in 1981, 1982, and I started DJ in 1999.
Okay. Wow. Okay, you have a song called Mirage. It features Edo, DJ Fly, Master Ace, and Edo G. What does it mean to you to have legends like Ace and Edo bless this
You
track?
know, uh, it was crazy to me to get all these people for this track, but again, for the whole album, I have tons of other big names. And everything. It's funny you talked about this record because Ito was with El Camino the first to take my project with art and to say to me, okay, let's do it. We are not talking money, we're not talking arrangement and all. They told me, okay, the beat is good, the flow is good, your idea is good. We're doing this. So I received first the El Camino verse for the other single, and then Eto is coming with me and make this verse. I figure it out, and I have just a verse for a record, so I have to bring other MCs, and I simply asked to Eto, okay, bro, who do you think of with this record? Who do you like me to bring it in it? And he simply told me, bro, I dream about since my childhood to make a track with Edo G. I said, oh, Edo, it's a big name, big legend from Boston. I'm just a little French guy. This is my debut album. Okay, I've done some stuff since years, but damn, it's a big name. And I tried. And I reached him simply with Instagram and mails, and he answered to me. We start talking, exchanging, very, very simple and very good feeling. And him again, he sent me, okay, good, send me Eto's verse, send me the beat, and boom, okay, that's it. Quite simple. And then the record with Eto and then Edo, I thought, okay, I have a big youngster who is killing it. I have a middle-aged rapper, and I have to bring a legend to continue the track and close it in the right manner. And so I thought instantly to Master Ace. I asked Edo to help me, and it was once again pretty simple. I have him with email. Edo has already talked to him. He liked the beat, he liked the verse, and that's it. He went to Marco Polo's. Marco's sent me the acapella with mix it, and then I brought my friend DJ Fly to make the cuts on the hook, and let's go. I have the second single and the big record.
That song samples a joint that Sean Price used back in the day. Is
Yeah.
it a challenge for you to flip a known sample in a different way?
You know, I've worked all my album with samples, so this is my way to do music. You know, I'm not a musician. I don't do. I'm not pretty sure about the English word, but solfège. I don't know nothing about the music theory.
Oh,
I don't play keyboard. I don't play bass. I don't play perks. I have an MPC just here, and I'm making music with samples. That's it. So, as I told you, I'm hip hop passionate. I have something like maybe 10,000 vinyls here. So I checked and picked some samples, some loops, and now we have even some websites like Tracklib, like plenty of other with which can simplify the way of searching music and pick samples. And once again, I can't do melodies, so yeah, that's the way I work. That's the way I'm working with sample. And hip hop, you know, I haven't cleared nothing. I just picked, sliced, chopped, and let's go it. Let's go to it.
okay.
I don't know if I have to say it, but that's the truth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is what it is, man.
That's it.
Uh, there's a song, Different Price. It has some real dope strings to it. Um, without snitching, what genre of music did you get that sample from?
This is uh, this is the only track sampled which I really don't really rework the sample. Um, this is a funk actual record from a group named
Oh,
Confunction.
oh, you don't say it. Don't don't.
I've named it. No, this is an old funk record I have here. A song which I played in some parties, and a song I really love, and really the sample is not reworked that much.
Okay, okay. So how did you go from DJing to producing?
um, Once again, passion and music. I've been playing so much music from others and so many gigs. DJ is my real work. I'm doing DJ for a living. So I make something 160 gig per year since 20 years. So yeah, I played some music. And a day, long way back, something like, yeah, 15 years ago, I worked for different guys in studios. I start to watch guys take records, sample it, chop it, slice it, change tone, and make completely other music from a little slice. And yeah, I think I was shocked, but I really enjoyed to see it again and again. And I'm starting with Fruity Loops, with Cubase. I'm trying to do my best to copy to recopy the the things I've seen. And years after years, I'm worked my style, I worked my sample selection, and we
Okay. Um, so when you DJ in France, what's the biggest record, American record there right now?
uh, in hip hop or organder.
Both.
France is a little bit tough, and I'm not in Paris.
Right.
So in hip hop, actually, currently, I can play Kendrick Lamar, Drake, all the mainstream big stuff because people know about it and can dance and can move and can repeat the lyrics and all in mainstream kind of party. When I'm mixing for mm, early early birds, when it's not time to dance, I can play everything because I don't have the pressure to make people happy and to make people get up and dance. And I'm playing all kind of stuff. I'm playing Rock Marciano, DJ Premier. I'm playing Eto. I'm playing Evidence. The last Evidence joints on his last album are crazy. Uh, but I'm playing old funks. I'm playing Silk Sonic. I'm playing Anderson Paak and all this groovy shit.
Yeah.
And then in electronic music, I'm playing music, but I don't even know the names. I'm doing, and yeah, I could tell you I'm playing Bob Sinclair, David Guetta, but it's too easy.
Yeah. Yeah. So your English is great. Did you learn English as a kid in school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I thought my English was not that great, but Okay, thank you.
No, that's great.
Yeah. In France, we're learning English since uh, I don't know the grade because there is not the equivalent, but yeah, I think the first English courses I have in school was at something like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, wow.
And I had the chance to uh, have a nice school uh, parcours. I missed the English word, but and I used to live in London for 3 years, so years ago. But yeah, it helped me a lot. And every day I'm in contact with other artists, with clients, because I'm playing in France, but also in Europe, in Maghreb, in Asia. So yeah, I have to talk and to write and to answer in English.
Okay. Five Majors is one of my favorite songs on the album. Capone and Be Real, that's like two guys you'd never expect on the same song. How did that joint come together?
This track, Fire Major, is something like extraterrestrial, you know. I finished, for me, I finished the album, and then a guy, who know a guy, who know a guy, who know a guy I know, proposed me to get Action Bronson. And I saw, yeah, no, crazy, how, when, how much, how many bucks? And he said, nah, not, let's not talk financial, and just send beats and we'll see what happens. So I send beats and boom, action. Some guy send me the action verse. Okay, and same thing. I have a big record, a big verse, a big beat, but only one verse. So I have to fulfill. And I thought about legends and about to make a crazy track nobody will ever make again. I'm a huge fan of hip hop. I'm a huge fan of Cypress Hill, and I know a guy in LA who know Mugs and Sandog. I sent him, sorry, I sent him the beat, I sent him the action verse, and few days after, I was expecting nothing. Few days after, I received Be Real verse. And I said, no way, that's crazy. I met Capone years ago in New York, and he told me if a day you're making a project or anything, let's hit me. And I had something like an agent, manager phone, and I tried, and boom. Same thing for Keras. And
Wow.
the track was not ready to be made between these artists, but I admit I made the connection and the mix. That's it.
That's
You
great,
know,
man.
this album is a crazy story. I'm a little DJ in a little city in France, far away from United States. This is my debut album. So really, I'm nobody. I don't have streams backgrounds. I don't have beats placement. And yeah, when I saw it with now some months, this is crazy. I can't realize myself that I have all these icons, all these legends on my beats and on my album. This is once again, no way. I can't understand how stars and planets were when I worked on it.
That is amazing. That's
Thank you.
super dope, man. You're welcome. So, who spit your favorite verse on Background Check?
Ah, this is this is pretty tough to answer because I love all the tracks. I think, and I'm not talking this because this is my work and my album, but I think all verses are really, really hard and dope. Uh, I'm loving Eto's verse. I'm loving both of M. Dot verse in the featuring with El Camino in Different Price and the featuring in Big Shug and Lil Fame on the Lift Up track. I'm loving Rico Sama verse, which is hard as hell, and I'm loving the Hoodies record on Pressure. Both verses are incredible. I'm loving Asking Pin. I'm loving Raka and Planet Asia's verse. So many. Yeah, I don't have really a preferred verse.
Okay.
I can't say it.
Yeah, I understand. All right, man. Well, last question. What do you hope to achieve with Background Check?
Sorry.
What do you want people to get
Ah,
from Background Check?
when I started to work on this project, I just wanted to make it for me as a life achievement. You know, I'm working as a DJ from 2000. I'm an hip hop passionate and music passionate since 30 years, 35 years maybe. I'm a DJ mixtape since 2000 and something. I released something like 100 of mixtapes, but I never released something concrete, you know, with my work, my beats, my selection, artist I love. And so I I'm just I was just saying, yeah, I have to make it for me to say to my kid, yeah, dad did this some years ago. I wasn't thinking about streaming, making money, but yeah, no, this is released. Um, I just I'd I just want that people enjoy it and see nothing is impossible. You know, once again, I'm nobody, and I convinced. Yeah, I make approved by Lil Fame from MOP, Big Shug from Gangstar, B Will from Cypress Hill, Capone, and all the bunch of MCs I have. So nothing is impossible. Just work again and again with passion, good vibe, and this could happen. And now I have some of the industry keys. Sorry, I will make less mixtape, maybe less gigs, and more music. I can tell you, I have another project which will release maybe before the end of the year or for early 26. And in 2026, I will release something like 6, 7 albums.
Wow.
No, not solo albums, but EPs with other artists, collaboration albums with other beatmakers. And yeah, I will flood my music for sure.
That's dope, man. That's super dope. All right. DJ Mirage, thank you for joining the realhiphop.com.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you for your words. And let's connect and talk maybe for another project.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace, bro. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's Edo, Ito,
Master Ace, DJ Mirage. What up, baby?
let's get it.